Why am I out of breath from running downstairs?
Toast. Shit. Are we ready?
Look how cute these jeans are.
Wait,
Oh my
so
God.
I want that color so bad. So bad. That's so cute.
I saw
That
them
would
and I
make
was
me
like,
look pale as
yeah.
fuck.
No, and then with your white
Okay.
shirt. Love it.
Wait a second. What's up, Valencia Mamas? How we doing?
Hey,
We were getting carried away.
I
No.
know.
I was like, why don't we just start the pod? Because Kendra was showing off some cutie jeans, and
Yeah,
they
these
look
are the
real
new
good on
jeans that I just discussed
So
in
cute.
the last pod. Can't really
Okay,
see them too well, but
speaking of disgust, like you look amazing. What the fuck? Like you crushing it. Wow.
actually, funny you say that because when I was trying them on, there was like 2 little old ladies working at Marshall's, and they were like hyping me up, and I was
Oh,
so
I
there
love
for it.
that.
Yeah, every single time I came out with the jeans, she's like, "Those look great on you.
Oh, I love
Wow,
that.
I can't believe you just had a baby." I'm like, "Okay, let's not like that's a little far, but like, thank you."
No, you were like, keep it coming.
No, but
I
like
love that.
at one point, I was like, "What is she trying to say?" Because I got out and she's like, "There's no way you just had your 3 babies," and I was like, "What do you mean?" Like, I honestly was like not really sure how to take it because it was sounded nice, but it could have also been like, "Are you sure they're
Yeah.
yours?" Like. It was, like,
No,
so many
she was
times.
not.
She said it so many times that I was like, "Is she messing with me?" Like,
No,
at
she
first I was like,
wasn't.
hype,
Yeah.
and then
Well, today, some old lady, and I'm not even joking you, this old lady asked me if I had a hairpiece.
A hairpiece.
A hairpiece. She said, "Is that a hairpiece?" I said, "A bitch, and this is my hair. Thank you very much." Like, and then literally today, I had like a younger girl. Literally today, I had another girl ask me, "Oh my God, tell me your supplement regimen for how to get such nice hair." I was like,
you're like, I don't curl it and straighten it every day."
literally, people, this is what I'm saying to you.
Literally.
I wash my hair 1 time a week. Look at the shine. Like, I take my vitamins, I take omegas. Like, I'm not.
I wash my hair
that's
every
it.
single day.
Why?
I
Like
can't
running every day,
yeah.
I can't with like it just really bothers me. Like it just really bothers me.
I was gonna say I can't go more than 2 days. I should wash my hair every day because I feel gross,
Yeah.
but I know that it's not good for
Let's be
you, so
real.
I do. I feel icky.
Listen, this is my hot take of the week.
Uh-oh.
I don't even.
Sometimes after I run a marathon, I will keep my hair in a bun for like 3 days later.
Yeah.
Ew. No, like I cannot.
I know.
I can't. I just feel stinky and like
No, my hair will get way too greasy.
no, like on my
like,
pillow. No, I can't.
No.
I can't.
Okay, fun fact, I actually wear like a do-rag to bed
Yeah.
because like a silk wrap because it
Yeah.
helps your hair so much that like so I just wash that. I know, oh my God, I feel like kind of scummy right now that you guys are judging, but
No.
it's
I'm not judging.
Okay,
I
right.
just know personally, I feel gross. Like if my hair feels gross, I feel gross. That's a personal thing. Like I'm not
Yeah.
looking at other people like, ew. It's like I feel icky. I don't mean to sound judgy
Too.
towards you.
It's with my
it's
my best friend is a hairdresser. She does the same thing. Like she has like really doesn't wash her hair. Well, she does, but not as often. And she tells me all the time, like, don't wash your hair every day. Don't wash your hair every day. And I do.
Wow. It's so bad for your hair.
I know.
And like, honestly, like the girl was like, "Oh my God, give me your details." And like when I was telling her about it, in my head, I was like, yo, okay, the reason why I'm adjusting my hair so much is because it looks like it's a cat or some shit's tail. I don't know if you guys feel that way, but yeah, like, look, it looks like a fucking like tail.
It does.
Anyway,
I see that.
I know. And so I just put it behind the couch. Then like, yeah.
When's the last time that you had a
like,
haircut? Not like a trim. Like when's the last time you had it like cut?
2009.
Oh my God.
How short was it?
Like here. Now it's like at my asshole.
That's crazy.
Yeah, literally.
Okay, wait, real quick. But this girl was like, "Tell me your hair regimen, whatever." And
Yeah.
I wanted to be like, yo, like maybe don't diet so much because her hair was like dead.
Like, hey.
Fucking hey, bitch. It was hey. I was like, oh, maybe don't diet. I was like, you know, like sometimes highlights are really bad for your hair. Maybe just diet like one color. Hint, hint, you know, like, bitch, quit with the fucking box dye.
Yeah.
Like, I get it, but like, no.
Okay,
You know?
there's 2 things I think that you need for healthy hair, and one of them is to have a professional do it. That's like, I feel like
Facts.
that's a given, but a lot of people don't understand
Yeah.
that. And
Yeah.
2, regular trims.
Yeah.
And people
Yes.
want to grow their
Make
hair
your hair
out,
grow
Yeah.
but they're so
Sure.
scared to get a trim. But it's like
Yes.
your dead hair is just going to continuously be dead
Yeah.
if you
Ew,
didn't
and then
get
it
it
looks
trimmed. Like,
gross.
cut the dead ends off.
Facts.
Yes. I don't get it. It's like, just because it's long doesn't mean it's healthy.
Also,
Exactly.
I know yours is, Lex, but like,
this is a fun fact, but I have virgin hair. Like I've never dyed.
that's so wild to
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, but you have nice hair too. Actually, all 3 of us have really nice hair.
Can't see it in the camera, but in the summer my hair like turns red. I have like auburn hair. Like in the
Oh.
summer
Really?
I have like red hair.
You
And
have, like,
a Russian lady actually came out to me once and said, "What is the name on the box?" In the summer, and I was like, "Oh no, I don't dye my hair. Like this is my hair." Yeah.
Wait, but like once you start getting grays though, girl, you're gonna have to start.
Oh yeah.
Are you just gonna let them fly?
No, I'll definitely dye my hair. I will definitely. Oh wait, I'll dye my hair.
Have you ever seen, okay, I don't know her name. Have you guys ever seen White Collar?
No.
No.
Have you ever seen Walking Dead?
No,
No.
but my brother.
Hell,
Loved
do
that.
I look like a girl that would watch Walking Dead? I have Disney earrings on. Okay, listen.
The
No, I
Walking
don't fucking
Dead
watch
is
Walking Dead.
so good. Okay.
haven't-
Anyway, there's this like famous couple. He's in The Walking Dead. She's in White Collar. I don't know what else they're in, but they both are like beautiful, handsome, and they're together. And they both decided to let their grays go, and they
Oh.
look fire.
Yeah.
Okay, but that is a look for some people, not for
They're
everybody.
rocking it though.
That's good. Hey, kudos to you. I'm just saying. I know like people are gonna be mad at this, but when people are like, "Oh my God, why is it that women have to dye their hair like to keep up and to like look a certain way?" Blah blah blah. But for me, I just
Honestly.
don't. I think it makes you look older. Number one, like when you're older, you don't
mean,
want
yeah,
to look
because
older, right?
Typically, you get gray hair when you're older. So yeah, it's an
Right.
associated thing. But I know so many people that are 30, 40 that have gray hair.
Yeah, I do. Oh,
So-
I 100% do. But I dye it.
I mean, I probably have like a couple like mixed in there.
Yeah.
Do you guys pluck yours?
No.
If you see one, I've
But,
seen
like,
a
they're
lot of
so
people do that.
coarse.
Yeah,
They're
they
so
are.
coarse. They're still like.
There are there.
So weird.
Okay. This is good. Okay, we're talking about plucking.
What?
Would you guys wax or shave your legs or like bikini line? Like, what do you do? Or do you just like let it go on natural? We gotta know.
Would never wax my legs.
Okay.
There is way too much freaking hair there. The doctor, the esthetician would be there all day. I would take her whole day up. I don't get how people just sit there and get their legs done. I don't get it.
What about you, Mia?
I shave. I always have.
Yeah, shave.
Yeah.
I mean, I've gotten wax in the bikini area, but like as to do
Right.
that for regularly,
Yeah.
For like $100, am I gonna let some bitch miss spots on my coochie? if it's your goal?
$100.
Oh yeah, girl, it's easily
like that.
$100 if you want to tip them. Yeah, it's literally like $100.
I feel
for a
like
Brazilian.
it's like 60 at like European Wax Center. I think that's
No,
what it's called.
it's probably not.
Did it go?
Maybe
I mean,
back
I
in
have I don't know.
2001 or 9.
Nah,
Wait, if you go hole to hole, it's like $100.
Yeah. I'd rather.
interesting. I mean, I've gotten them like before vacations, like things like that. Like, but as to do it regularly, I don't know how people do it because you literally have to like
Yeah.
grow it out.
Yeah.
Get it done.
Yeah.
And,
Part
like,
that I wouldn't be able to
ugh,
do.
I can't.
Yeah.
Like, yes, it feels better after, but like, it's not. I don't know. It's not
But
regular.
like honestly,
Yeah.
they miss so much that they like leave splotches. And you know what I'm talking about if you've ever had it. Like I got my shit waxed, and the last time I did it was like when I was pregnant for. Actually, I did it for Natalia.
Yeah,
and for
that
Dave.
too. Right before labor is a really good idea to
Wait.
get it. I've seen a lot of people do that. I've done that.
Wait, did you guys before you like went into labor? Did you make sure it was like all cleaned up, or did you not give a shit?
No, that's what I was
That's what
saying.
I'm
like,
saying.
Yeah. I literally went in and I got waxed, and this bitch missed so much. But like my pregnant ass, I was like, she was like, "Oh, just lie on your side." And she made me spread my ass cheeks apart,
Yeah.
and she missed so many. Like, yo, I
I-
was like, I could feel it. It was not
That
good.
did not happen to me. I feel like they were so good. If anything, they went over it too much that I felt like
Violated.
it was like,
wait, I had AJ help me because like I physically couldn't see, but I was like really
you
trying to
cannot.
push my stomach. But I was just doing like the feel method. But I did a pretty good job because my mom took a video and a picture of Miles coming out, and it's like the most beautiful picture ever. And I swear, like I have nothing. If we're ever together,
Good for
I'll
you.
show you guys the picture. It's actually I love the picture. I want to like frame it. It's so
wait, this is a weird thing. Have you
Creeping me
guys,
out.
or did you do the mirror?
no, I didn't. If they offered it to me, I probably would say yes though.
No. Do I look like a
Oh,
girl that
I
would want to
think it
see
helped.
that? No.
I think it helped me immensely. I had it with all three.
Really?
And you can like literally see when your body, like, you know how the doctor knows when you're having a contraction when she's down there and she's like, okay, it's time to put, like, you know, if you need that coaching, you don't need her to tell you as if you're not already like feeling it, but like you can see it. And it's like so helpful for like to like, I don't know, everything is connecting.
Yeah.
It's like your head in there, like everything you just know.
Yeah.
It helped me so much.
In between each contraction, like
Swear
I
by it.
watched the like contraction and then I kind of like could feel because I had an epidural, but I could feel my stomach tightening a little bit and I was like, okay, I'm ready. And then I would go and push. But if I had a mirror, I think next time I'm gonna ask.
I swear by it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they have like a couple on each floor at most hospitals. You still wouldn't do it after what I'm saying?
Me? No.
Yeah.
Oh my God, no. Suck.
Would
no.
you
Wait, see that shit?
I mean,
see like Jace or Natalia coming out?
No. I don't need to
I-
remember the
I-
absolute fucking misery that I was in. Like,
I watch mine
good
all
that they're
the time.
out. Like, love that. Oh, yeah, but you guys you love that shit. You both do. It's like good for you. Oh, that's amazing. That sounds beautiful, and I'm glad you like. that.
you're so full of shit. That sounds beautiful.
Like, if that's what you like, I'm so proud of you. But like, I would cheer you on from like the head, like up here. I'd be
I've
like,
said this to
"Girl."
all of my friends. I'm like, if you need somebody else in that room as a support system, I will be there.
No.
Like, I got you. I'll hold a leg. I'll do whatever you need. Like,
I'll
be
do that,
there.
but I don't need it. I don't need an audience when I already have an audience looking out. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I was so big with Jays, they like rolled me on my side again. Like, they're like, all right, we're gonna roll you this way. And my husband is standing there and he's watching, but he's like, good job, you're doing good. Like, he's making the worst faces. And I'm like, is there something wrong? Did I poop? Like, did I do something?
Probably.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait, did they roll you
I
when you were
didn't,
in
though.
labor or when you were like
No,
in-
it's
like,
like
giving
actual
birth?
like giving birth.
and you were on your side?
Yeah. Do you know it's more beneficial for the baby if you're on like your doggy style, which is not the term.
Yes. Yeah,
But if you're doggy style, it's more natural.
you mean you're on your hands and knees, Alexa?
hands and knees, sorry.
But wait, I think that actually makes more sense to do it that way because you're letting gravity like do its work and push the baby down. Like if you think about it, the way we're laying, we're like going up opposite of gravity, trying to push the baby like up or some shit. But on hands and knees, like you could like bear down. You know what I mean? Like really like.
I mean, no, because in my head, the stomach, like your spine is still like this. It's just one way.
But
It's
they
like
say it's
this.
actually more you're in more discomfort if you naturally give birth on your back. They say lying on your side, on hands and knees, all fours.
You have an epidural?
Or standing. No, I didn't.
You didn't?
Or standing. No, I didn't.
Oh shit.
And then standing and like, putting your hands on the bed. Actually, I have this really good birthing chart that a doula gave me. And it's like all the positions that you should like try before you give birth on your back. You should really, really look at it. And I will post it.
All of those things are also good when you're just like in labor. Like when you're just laboring, like.
But also those are positions for like natural labor because you can't, if you get an epidural, you can't feel shit. So I wouldn't be able to do that. But I don't know how you did it. Now
you can feel it.
To 5 fucking centimeters. And I was like, I don't know how anyone does this. Anyone.
No, it was awful.
I think it's actually different for everyone, I swear.
100 epidurals.
Oh, I felt it. I wasn't like, oh, this is great. I was like, I looked over at Joe and I was like, never again. And he was like, okay.
With neither of them, you didn't?
I did, but they didn't work. So like the lady was like, you won't be able to move your feet for a while. And I was like this? Like I could feel everything. I was like, honey, this didn't work. Like,
Oh,
I feel it.
Okay, I was just
trust
gonna
me.
say that happened to me. I got the epidural, and like she's like, okay, we're gonna roll you to the side. I'm like, oh, I got it. So that was fun. And then I don't know if it must just like didn't hit me, because then after I tried to stand up and Alec caught me because I almost fell.
Oh God.
So it hit me
Yeah.
after, and it was
That's
only in one leg.
traumatic.
That's so weird.
Wait,
One leg.
Mine was the opposite.
That's
I was
awful.
so numb that she was like, okay, I'm gonna put the catheter in, and then I'm like, yeah, just like let me know when you do it. And she's like, oh, it's already in, and I was like, you already did it? And she's like, yeah. I was like, oh my, I couldn't feel a thing.
no. Okay, how about the moment of pain when they push on your gut to push the blood out?
I hate it.
That is the worst
What
feeling.
was it?
Placenta? The blood.
The placenta.
No. When they come in the room to make sure you're not hemorrhaging. No,
yeah,
you're not.
Yeah, it's like a full contraction all over again.
Yeah, you're literally pushing me through the bed. Like, are you Hercules? Like, that shit hurts so bad. Am I right?
Like, you push the blood out. I mean, that's not the point, you know.
They're like, we're just gonna make sure you're not hemorrhaging. I'm like, yo, I'm flowing like the ocean now. Like, ow. You guys have to know what I'm talking about.
I swear it never did that to me. Like, I swear.
Girl, that's like dangerous.
I don't remember.
Oh, that's like a standard.
Remember them doing that.
You might actually
maybe
have been
some nurses are a lot softer than others. Like I had like some older ladies come in and they're like, and then other ones come in and they're like, I'm just gonna feel it. Yeah. And they do like a little massage feeling, but they want to see that it's going down.
Oh, you know what?
They want to make.
I think maybe they did do that, but I don't think it hurt.
Yeah,
I can't remember.
Oh no.
Then you had a nice nurse because
you had a nice nurse.
I had 3 babies, and I can tell you I have had good ones and bad ones. Well, not good and bad, because I don't know which is better or which is worse, but I've had nice and not nice. I would say that.
Yeah. Let me tell you, I did not have clearly nice nurses. They're like, oh, it's me again, the one everyone hates. Yeah, we just got to check, making sure you're not hemorrhaging. And I'm like, okay, you got it. Yep, it's out for sure. Like, okay, where I was getting with the plucking thing and the shaving thing is I actually pluck the hairs on my vagina.
No,
like straight up. You can ask any of my friends. I do it until I can't see
you're
it,
just in there,
and then I just shave the rest.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
I like it's so satisfying when you pluck a hair and when there's like meat on it. You know what I'm talking about?
With the follicle, but the way you said it made me really cringe.
Wait, is that considered being a masochist? But like, I'm not doing it to like be like creepy. I like just genuinely feel like I do it like once a month.
Absolutely.
No,
not.
I wouldn't be able to do that.
I also know people that pluck their armpits.
Ooh, that would hurt.
I don't do all that.
I know people. I don't do it.
Okay, just try. Okay, the reason why this started is because in college, I was like, oh, I'm just going to pluck the hairs on my bikini line. So I would like wear a bathing suit and just pluck the ones on the side because I didn't like the way it would come back in when I shaved it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, I'm just going to like pluck the ones on the top. And then I was like, oh, that feels so soft. Like, just keep going. So just do like the top.
My God.
Like, I don't like go all like in on like the bottom and stuff. Like
you're giving yourself like the bikini, not a Brazilian.
Literally.
Yeah.
I get you. That's fair. Okay.
I don't,
but I get it.
I don't have like Kendra's flexibility like last time. Like this, like that's about as far as I can go. But
I'm not thumbnail on our last video. I don't even know if people recognize the foot because it's so casual. But if you guys look at your faces, you're both like,
you're literally.
I know. I'm just gonna post a clip about it because that was
you need
insanity.
That was so funny. And our reactions were like,
yeah, both of you.
I was so shocked. Like, yo, that was intense.
Do you ever see those videos where the sound is like,
yeah, we need that.
No.
Lex, your face is doing it right now. But like, it's like when your brain isn't like comprehending what it's doing. And there's like this video where the guy freezes and it's like that old dial-up sound. Dial-up, right?
Dial-up like the internet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know
the sound that it used to make? It was like,
when it's like connecting. It's like dee-dee. That one.
Yeah, but they're doing video. People would do a video with that sound. Yeah.
Wait. I love that. Okay.
That was you guys when I showed you my foot. That's all. That's where I was going.
Literally so shocking. Wait, okay.
Anyway.
So okay, if you guys aren't like masochists like me, then what is like a habit that you like can't break? What is something that you think is not a dirty habit? That sounds weird, but like mine isn't a dirty habit.
Okay, I have mine.
Okay, go.
So I don't really do it anymore because I had to quit. But you'll occasionally see me do this in my hair.
Okay.
And
Are you scratching it?
No, I had like a pimple at one point, like in high school. In like, like how sometimes you get like pimple in your hairline?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the follicle,
It's like
yeah.
pretty sure it's an ingrown.
I picked the fucking shit out of it that I picked a hole in my head. And
you go and pick it?
Every day a scab would come over and every day I would pick the scab. It's actually called something. Like it's an actual thing that like people do. I would pick the scab off and it would bleed and it would really satisfy me because I would like love the whole like bleeding part of it. Sometimes it would give me like really massive migraines because I would dig so far in my head. And eventually,
don't you guys dig your heels?
Yes,
too?
I do. But eventually, you guys, I had no hair grow around it. So it was just exposed. Like I had a bald spot and it was like just bloody scab. And so one day I was at a basketball game in high school and you know how like the bleachers, so like then there's people above you. And this guy tapped me on the shoulder and he goes, "Your head's bleeding." I know. And then ever since that, I stopped because I was like, whoa. People like, this is like absolutely fucking disgusting. Yeah, it's really bad. So now I just
what if you like turned around and you're like, it's a bad habit. And I was like, the guy would have been like,
that's my spot. No, I just like constantly am like going like this in my hair to like see if I could find a little spot that I could fix. That's fine.
Ouch. That's more like ouch to me.
Well,
but okay, masochist.
Yeah. I can't really think of like my like bad habit, if anything, is that I just never put my phone on the charger.
Oh, you always have a dead
girl. That ain't no bad habit.
That is so bad because people would be like, I tried calling and I'm like, oh yeah, sorry, my phone's dead. It's 12 o'clock in the middle of the day. My phone's dead.
Yeah, it is annoying when I call you and your phone literally like hangs up on me.
And then Alec will be like, I called you, you didn't answer. I'm like, did you put my phone on the charger last night? He's like, no, it's your phone. I'm like, well, that's why it's dead.
Just an FYI, I never call you back. I like literally never call you back because I always know that your phone is fucking dead. I know it. Yeah. I'm like, oh, her phone died. I'll call her next week.
I also started leaving my charger downstairs. So if I bring my phone, it's really good. So if I bring my phone upstairs, then it's definitely not being charged.
Yeah, that's right. You don't have any dirty habits you do, like or like a weird habit. Come on,
gotta be something.
There's gotta be, but
no, it's not a habit you do. But
I touch my hair a lot.
I do too.
Oh,
I touch my hair a lot.
I know the things you make when you're concentrating. Do you still do that?
Oh, I stick my tongue out.
You go, I guess.
No, she goes like this.
I don't even know what I do. I can't do it. I can't.
She does.
I can't. But
trust me.
Oh yeah, it's like
she goes like this when she writes. She's like,
wait, that's
but
so.
I actually do that. Yes,
you do too.
No, I do this.
Yeah,
I go like this.
I do. You're right. You're so right. I forgot about it. Because it's not something that I like. I do, or I can even see myself doing.
Yeah,
like. It's like I'll be doing like focus, like writing, coloring, crocheting, probably watching TV. Who the fuck knows? Because I don't see myself, but like, yeah, I definitely do that.
Really funny.
You do that.
You've
always done that though. Like,
I pick my heels.
I do pick my heels.
Like right now,
any of my friends are.
I know you guys told me that. I just don't get it.
Like if you ever see,
this is what I do.
I'm picking my heel.
Why don't you just go get an exfoliating thing?
No, it would ruin it.
It's not as satisfying. Okay, let me tell you a little bit. Wait, I'll show you.
But then you have like chunky heels.
Yep.
Yeah. See this?
I can't. No, you got to go old more.
Oh, well,
that's gotta hurt you once you really get it. Like
Crampton.
Okay, but it's like a pet peeve of mine if my heel scrapes on my sheets at night.
Well, yeah.
Oh, I have another
way. You pick all the skin off. You pick all the skin off around it.
No, you just go get a pedicure.
Let that sucker bleed. No, you let that sucker bleed. And then what you do is you take liquid Band-Aid. You throw that fucker on. And And
And
it is so satisfying. And when I put it on, my toes twitch. That's how much it hurts.
Guys, I
Like,
can't.
do you pick the liquid Band-Aid off after?
Yeah, I do. It only stays on for like an
Is
hour.
what the heck liquid
Liquid
Band-Aid?
just
When you
clear.
just said peel off, I'm thinking like Elmer's glue.
Yeah, it's basically
It's kind of like that, just like an antibacterial.
Interesting.
I have 2 more really bad habits, like really bad ones, so bad. I just thought,
Ooh,
what the heck?
okay. I used to have a beach house, and like beach was outside the door, and I would take sand. Like we had a bonfire. I would take sand and I would bring it in my bed so I could like have my legs. I could have sand in my bed, and it would drive AJ bonkers. It would drive him nuts. Sand that was like stuck in my sock or something, and I would put it in my bed.
That's like the opposite of what
any
people
better?
want.
Yeah, is that like any better to like admit?
I loved that feeling of like on my skin, like that little bit of sand.
No, absolutely not. Like if
Yeah,
it's on
fuck
my
no.
when my like the lawn chairs when I'm sitting there, it hurts. Like it's like get off. Itch.
I love it.
So
Wait,
weird, dude.
Why don't you just get
I'm not
like a
judging. I
sugar
just
scrub?
can't understand it.
I would probably like that, but
Yeah.
I feel like
That's
having it
wet.
like sleep.
She wants it like a dry
Yeah.
rest.
Yes, yeah, like that dry feeling. Love that. But my second
Yeah.
really bad one, and all of my friends hate this.
Doesn't do her head anymore.
Yeah, I don't do this one anymore. Wait, I don't. Well, yes, I still do this one. I barely cut my toenails.
Oh, me either. No, me either. Like literally,
long.
my husband cuts my toenails for me because he's like, "Do
They're
you want me to
so
cut your
long.
toenails for you?" And I'm like, "No, it's fine." He's like, "No, it's okay. I will." I'm like, "Okay."
You guys are wild.
No, they're so long, so long.
Do you ever like scratch your husband under the sheets
Yeah.
with your toenails on purpose?
Yeah, but
Every
every
it's like the sign that he needs to cut them.
I always say, I'm like, no, they help me run. Like I keep them because they help me run. My secrets.
See, I think that would hurt.
No, I
It
love
does. It does, Kendra.
You are definitely a masochist.
Probably.
You're wild. I thought I was a masochist.
In our chat, I'm gonna send. I was actually just looking today, and I was like, I think I need to cut these. I'm gonna send you guys a picture of what they look like. Really bad.
I have always been obsessed with tweezing and like getting that meaty follicle. It's like
Apparently.
satisfying to me. No. Okay, but Kendra, do you remember? So like guys, I was like kind of like really big into like singing and stuff when I was younger. And I had some really big roles. No, this is true. This is true. I would like land some. Thank you. I would land like some really good jobs in like New York City, and my parents would like drive me down or take the train. Like I would sing for like Kleinfeld bridal shows or like fly places. And I can remember that I was in this really big show, and a lot of people were coming to see me, like to like scout me out or something for like another one.
Yeah.
And I got so obsessed with like plucking because my mom was like, you should pluck a couple here. You got like some like, little hairs. And I was in
Okay.
like 6th grade. Okay.
I think that was like our generation thing though. Everyone had like pencil line thin drawn on eyebrow. Like it looks like they were just like choo.
Yeah.
It was like the thing.
But my mom was like, pluck a couple of these because you're getting a uni. So I'm like, okay. So then I pluck a couple. I locked the door and I plucked and plucked. I was like, oh, that's nice. Oh, that's satisfying. That's so nice. I had this much left on my eyebrow and I didn't know. I was just like, oh, like it's fine. So I go out and my brother's face was like this. Whoa, what did you do to your face? And I didn't know. Like, I thought I just like plucked a little. I was like feeling it. I was like, oh, I made them nice and like nice caterpillar-y, but they stopped here. Literally stopped here. And my mom was like, my God, what did you do? And my mom had to draw on my eyebrows in 6th grade. From 6th to 8th grade, my mom had to pencil in my brows every fucking day.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember it?
Yeah.
So bad.
I feel that because I feel like everyone was drawing on their eyebrows in that time. So it's really hard for me to like separate what I don't know.
You have nice eyebrows.
Well, yeah, I feel like I have pretty solid eyebrows. I don't know.
Do.
I definitely thinned those things out.
I did.
Though. So I was surprised they came back like this.
I was really thick right here, but really thin right here, like pencil here.
Yeah.
And then eventually they grew back. But I had eyebrow blindness too. Did you guys have that? Where I would fill them in like so dark. And then now looking back at pictures, I was like, holy baloney. I didn't notice that that's what they looked like, but they were so dark and I blind to the world.
That was in though. It was very unfortunate.
Wait, did you guys do anything like me? Like, did you like ever like cut your hair or like, did you ever have like something in high school where you were like, holy fuck, why did I do that?
Dude, I was like white, like so blonde.
Yes, you were. That was a look.
So blonde.
I mean, at the time it looked kind of good.
I look back at pictures and I still am like, it wasn't done bad. Like my mom's a hairdresser. Like
your
I
mom
think
did it.
Yeah, I didn't like go home and like bleach my hair. Like it was done, and I had really nice for being blonde. I think it was still pretty healthy because bleach isn't great for it. Like
no,
unless it's obviously
you made
but
the
like
ombre when your roots were growing in. Like girl,
this is my dark hair, and then it was like bleach blonde. But I had to get my hair done pretty often.
You did. It was like every like 3 weeks.
Yeah, it was pretty often because that's how you have to maintain something that's so dramatically different.
Wait, I don't do anything to my eyebrows anymore because like they're so light. Like I have such light eyebrows. They're here, I swear. But like I don't have to.
I was just gonna say the lighting makes it look like you still don't have eyebrows over here.
No, I swear. Look.
I know, but it's so funny because you said that and then I was like,
okay, wait, this has nothing to do with anything, but I really need to ask it before I forget because I had this on our note. Have you ever looked at a guy and you're like, oh my God, you are absolutely fine as wine? And like all you think of, listen, I don't know why this came into my head, but I'm going to say it. Like all you think of is, oh my God, I bet he's such a good dad. Does anyone think that?
I don't know. I feel like I've never been
about the stranger. Are they a good dad?
Yeah.
No.
I don't think I've ever been in that situation. I don't know.
I mean, I've looked at people and objectively been like, they're attractive people, but I don't go to like, oh, are they a good dad? Like, what do you mean?
Let me explain. If you're like out at a store and you see like a fine daddy with like his kids and he's hot, and you're like, oh, I bet he's a good dad. You know what I'm saying? No.
If anything, I think the opposite sometimes, which is so weird.
Well, never mind then. And
what about you, Mia? Do you relate?
If I like were to see that, maybe, but like I've never just thought that, being like, oh, I could relate.
Yeah. Same. I love that though, Alexa. That's such like a random.
I feel like I'm more attracted to like dads, and like because my husband is such a good dad. Oh, totally. My husband is such a good dad, and he's so hot that like I just like associate hot dads
dilfs with dilfs.
He's a good dad.
Yeah,
no.
Okay, wait. You know what's so weird though is at like the age that we are now, that we're all like married and our husbands are like, we watch them be dads and stuff. Do you see like mid-20-year-olds and you're like, like
totally.
No, but then you see like 40-year-olds and you're like,
yes, because I think
that's what I'm saying.
That I get, but that has nothing to do with being a good dad.
No, I get.
That's what I'm saying.
I know.
I know. Okay. Of life that we're in this season of life of like children and family.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Alexa like was working at that bar and a dad came in and like your husband came in. You wouldn't be like, oh, the dad is like must be such a good dad. He's so hot. No, you're attracted to like the young working guy. But then now that you're in that season, that's what.
Yeah, it's so funny.
One of my friends and I, like, I'm like, I bet he's a good dad. Like, it's like our code word. And it's like, oh, okay, got you. You think he's a daddy. Like, so like,
I love that code.
Yeah. Like, we'll be like, oh my God, that he's a
But I also think being a good dad is attractive. Like, even if you're a 4 and you're a good dad and you're doing good and you're attentive, you just went up to like a 6. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, if he can go to the store with 2 children by himself, he a good dad.
Yeah.
And you look good.
Wait, I need to talk about this. When if a mom does something and then a dad does the exact same thing, the dad will hear, you're such a good dad. Oh my God, your wife is so lucky. But like a girl goes and does the same thing with her kids. Yeah. It's an obligation.
I mean,
but it's like when somebody like my husband changes a diaper and someone's like, "Wow, he's so good changing the diaper," it's like he's their dad.
Yeah, like he needs to do that. Yeah,
necessary.
What do you mean?
no,
He smells it, he cleans it. That's not my problem. Like that's not a good dad. That's a dad.
exactly.
That's period.
It's just a straight up dad. Okay, do you guys the song "Mom on the Bus" goes shh, 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 like wheels on the bus?
Yeah.
Why do
my
they
God, I
say
laughed.
the mom goes shh, but the dad goes I love you, I love you? I'm like animation. Like I don't know. It makes the mom be like
Because
that,
there's mom jobs and
Yeah.
dad jobs, and apparently they're not the
and
same.
then the dad's like
Yeah.
I love you, I love you, I love you. I'm like that doesn't add up, but whatever. Bullshit.
Okay, that's really true. But I did just objectify like a guy like in the store being like, I bet he's such a good dad. But like, I don't think guys are ever like, yo, I bet that
There's
girl's a
nothing.
good mom.
Yeah.
Or like, she hot. That's it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, that you're only associating the two because you're like that's a code that you've made up versus like I don't know. I feel like
No, that's
I don't
true.
know.
I made that up
You
with
know what
my
I
friend
mean?
Shelby. Yeah.
Yes.
I'd be like, oh, he a good dad. And she always giggles and chuckles at it because she knows like exactly what I mean.
Oh, Shelby.
I
Because
have
I'm
a
not like, oh, he a daddy, you know? So,
Yeah, there's a time and a place.
yeah.
totally.
Not in the grocery store.
Not at the grocery store. God, keep it in your pants, Lex.
I have a random hot take, but a hot take that I was going to say for today that I have to share. So you know how I've always been saying end of summer, we want to start trying to have a baby. And that's when I do want to start trying to have a baby. However, I believe in the Chinese calendar.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me you were.
No.
I thought you were going to tell me you were pregnant. I was like,
No. Do you guys believe in the Chinese calendar?
yes.
Can you please tonight go on, Kendra, and see if it relates to the gender?
I don't think mine are right.
Okay, tonight go on and just see for me because I believe so hard in it.
Are yours
Mine
right?
are accurate. All of my siblings, like I did my mom's age and conception and all that are accurate. So the whole story of this is my cousin just had a baby and she's 2 weeks old and I just held him today and she handed me to him and I'm like, oh my God, they're this little? Are you like, I do not remember Miles being that teeny.
Yes.
I genuinely felt like I was holding a puppy. Like it was the tiniest little thing. And I was like looking at him so sweet. And like, I was like, I really want one. So I was talking to AJ and I was like, wait, so like maybe if we try earlier, but I checked the Chinese calendar and literally all from like July until November, it's all boys. And I really want a girl.
Is it like the age of and then the month of
You
conception?
do what your age was and then the month that you conceived your child, and then you just follow the chart and it will say the gender.
Oh, so much
It's so much work. But I conceived
And
in
you're
March.
not going to do it.
I was 27 and boy, I believe in it. Anyway, for now I think so girls are in May and June. So I'm like, AJ, I think we need to try in May and June instead, which is like 5 months ahead of what I really want.
Wait,
You're hilarious that you actually believe that. I'm just going to say that.
I do.
wait, guys. Nobody get pregnant before we have our girls' night out.
I know. I really
28.
Wait, girl,
No,
wrong?
wrong.
is it really?
I didn't check mine. I thought you were talking about
right now.
I thought you were talking about like what the year is. Wait, Kendra, check mine.
How old were you? And when did you? What month?
29.
And what month did you
month?
conceive?
December.
No, that's when he was born.
Oh wait, conceive?
When
Oh,
you
March.
conceive. Yeah.
March.
29 March. Girl,
Really?
Yeah, girl. I thought you were talking about the Chinese New Year calendar. Like the year of the horse.
No, honestly, that does give me a little closure because maybe
both of us are wrong.
I want to try like August, but
Stick to your plan.
I know
Stick to your plan.
I'm sticking.
You have to
I know because I do want to
stick it.
Or
Guys, real quick, we have to. The listeners, we have to put it out in the air because then we have to do it. I'm trying to convince both of these women that they need a night out away from their husbands and away from their children, and that it's just a girls' night out, partying, living our best lives, and then we're gonna do the pod like drinking. Like that's amazing.
girl, I haven't drank in so long that I'll probably be drunk after one drink.
That's fine. That is literally okay. Like I'm a sipper.
Oh, I'm not. I'm like, let's go take some shots. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Okay, but can we please do this? Because I think that everybody would appreciate that we would it's just one night, ladies. It's okay to be away from our children.
One night. You're not.
See,
Okay.
it's not that I don't want to or like can't. It's that I've just been nursing or pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
but
like,
this isn't like a month. You just put a whole bunch in the freaking freezer. You'll be Gucci.
I don't but I will for a special occasion. But yeah,
Special occasion. This is it. This is it.
What?
That's it. That's all I'm saying.
I've also noticed a lot of people right now are having boys.
Yeah.
Season of boys. Yeah, that's fair.
So that means season of girls is coming.
Okay. The last thing I'm gonna say, because we have barely talked about sex today. Okay. Listen. Oh, Mia, you can't relate to this. And I just
Other than you calling
bad.
hands and knees doggy style. We haven't talked about sex.
That wasn't sex. I just thought that's what it was called. Like one time there was these little bags and I called it a dime bag. I know, in front of my mom. My mom was like, "What did you say?" And I was like, "Aren't they dime bags?" No.
Oh wait, that's really funny.
I can't.
That's really funny.
Right. Got it. Okay. Wait.
Okay.
Have you ever had or been or seen in person, Mia? You can just think like me for a second.
Okay.
Get on my vibe. You ever like been with a guy and they're like really like not visually appealing? Yeah.
Like wieners?
There. You know what I mean?
There.
Yeah.
Got it.
Like one time
Right.
there was this guy that I like super great guy, but he literally had a Nike symbol that he was working with. That shit hung to like the left. And I was like looking at it. I swear on my life, I'm not even lying. I'm not lying.
Huge. Okay.
Like a fucking Nike deck. Literally. We'll put asterisks on this one. Literally. It was like when he was standing straight. It was like, who made you? Who fucking hates you? Who hated your mom? Who hates
How
your
does that
fucking mom?
happen?
Well, and that's gotta hurt.
Literally don't know that thing. It had to have been stuck, like growing. You know what I mean? Like in the womb must have been like.
Oh
And
wait,
then
I know how
different-
that happened. I actually know how that
Tell me.
happens.
No details.
Something inside there is shorter than it should be. One of the veins.
Really?
Oh.
One of the things is shorter than the other one.
I mean, I can actually kind of see that.
I don't know why I have that useless knowledge, but I'm pretty sure I read that somewhere.
Wait, literally that is like such a turn off. Or like again, sorry guys, this is the only reason why you have me on the podcast is because I'm something, all right. No, you guys ever like look at it and you're like that's all you got? Is that it?
Like it's small.
It's like a little schmeckle. It's like so small. You know what I'm talking about?
Who you're talking about?
Oh my god. Love. What? Do you know what I'm saying now?
I know who you're talking about actually,
Wow.
which makes it better.
Wait, but you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you do? Like, do you
Yeah.
continue on? Do you like end the evening?
I feel like
You
a
do,
guy
because
can't
I
help how
wouldn't-
big
I-
he is, right? I feel like it might be
Yeah.
a shock, but it's not like, I don't know. If it's somebody I don't know.
That's a game changer for me. That's a
You
no.
think so?
No.
But do you ever
No, I
hear
know
that
so.
saying? Oh no! Like I know, I know for a fact.
Girl, I know. Listen, I'm like, I hate to leave it here, but I gotta go. You know, I got school.
Would you
tomorrow.
actually?
I have.
Would you?
Actually, I have actually.
Wow.
We were just like, no.
Like,
You're mean.
no, I'm not though. Like, you know why I'm leaving. You know why I'm leaving.
But did you do it that night?
No,
No, she's saying she didn't. She said she
okay.
did.
no.
At least you're honest.
No, but do you guys, yeah, no. I would just be like, oh God. Honestly, I would just blame it on like, I've been drinking so much tonight. Like, I gotta go.
That's the nicest way.
I gotta go.
I feel like you
Yeah.
could do that.
Valid, right? College,
That's
like,
valid.
whatever. Okay.
Because what's he
I
gonna
am-
say? Oh, you haven't? You're staying?
Right.
The
And then
fuck
he'd
I
be a creep
am.
if he was like, yeah,
Like,
you're
yeah.
saying. He'd be creepy. So that's the best way. If anyone needs advice from that, you just say that. And then the last thing is like, have you like ever hooked up with the same people, like, or same someone, like as any of your best friends, like Eskimo sisters?
I would be upset if my friends hooked up with like my exes. Like I would not be happy.
I have a
No,
really
not them when you're dating.
I have a really large friend group, like all of AJ's friends, then all of my girlfriends are friends. So that's why I had such a large bridal party than AJ, because we're all just like friends. And back in the day, me and AJ were dating, but all of them would like, like not try each other out, but I feel like everyone except like one of the guys and AJ haven't like either done something with like one of the girls, like the
Well, the girl.
So it's
No,
kind of like a Mormon
okay.
wife situation.
if you say it that way, but like no, not in that time it was, because it was like high school, and then it was like like
This person's
Right.
dating this
yeah,
person. They
just
broke
things
up.
yeah. So it was
Right.
kind of like for years, accumulation over years. But now no one is together besides me and AJ.
We used to call those people homie hoppers.
Me hoppers.
That's oh my God, I love that. I've never heard of
Yeah,
that ever.
like that. I've never heard that.
That's pretty amazing. No, me and my best friend were not best friends like when we first met because she broke up with this one guy. Oh my God, if he ever listened to this, he would totally know it's him. And we fought over him, which ew, like no thanks.
Thinking
So, like,
about
we
him,
fought.
he's ill.
Ooh, no, yeah. Anyway, it was ninth grade. We fought over the same guy, but like we bonded because he asked us to his prom, like, and then my best friend asked him to hers. So I went with him, and he went with her, and we had the same dress, and that's how we became best friends.
Wait, the
Because-
same prom?
No, two different situations.
Okay,
They were like
okay.
within the month.
Yeah.
And we
Okay.
picked out and wore the same exact dress as his date.
Whose prom was
That's
first?
kind of funny.
Can't remember, but it was within a month. It was and we were
That's-
not friends. So then she came up to me and she's like, "Did you know that you wore the same dress as me?" And I was like, "Yeah, I saw the picture."
You're like, oh, so you have good taste too.
Yeah. And she's like, "Okay. Do you want to like hang out?" And I was like, "Yeah." And that's actually a true story. I said that story at her wedding.
That's so funny.
I love that. You're still friends. I love that.
Still friends, but we
Because
fought
that
over
situation could have gone a
Yeah.
lot worse. It could have been like, I hate you.
Yeah.
Don't, like, you know what I mean? You never would have had a relationship.
Yeah.
Because
And now
girls
we
were
are
petty in high
still
school.
best
Don't miss
friends.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to an all girls too. That shit was
Same.
cat fights everywhere.
Did you know that I did?
Yep.
I did. You
Mhm.
had said that in one of the podcasts.
Yeah. Well,
We're
Kendra,
at 59 minutes.
I know we're about to wrap it up. Okay. Listen, if you guys are going on the giveaway and doing the giveaway, you have to follow us on Spotify. Because a lot of people are following us just on socials, just on Insta. You
Mhm.
have to be following us on Spotify, and we'll know.
Both.
We know.
No, we'll know.
Yeah.
So, okay. Have a good night, guys. We will be more on like the same schedule like we were before now that New Year's is over. But like,
Yeah.
we're with our fans.
But our
so-
giveaways out. It's already doing
yes.
so good.
Amazing.
And we hope you guys join it because it's an awesome
Yes.
giveaway.
The makeup bag, whenever it comes in, I'm gonna like shout it out on our story. So okay, guys. Have a good night.
Bye, guys.
Bye.